Straight.
Stumbled into comedy while I was still working West LA. And there used to be a comedy club at the Playboy Club. Remember the old Playboy clubs?
Yep.
Back in the
Sure.
day? Well, there was one in my patrol area. So I used to go hang out over there. So one day I'm doing my comedy show. I do it and I'm running out because I'm running late for work. I have to be a roll call. And I figured it wasn't that far, so it wasn't that big a deal. But I'm speeding and I get pulled over. And, it's guys I know because they're from our division. They go, what is your hurry? I go, I got to get the roll call. I'm late. I was doing a show at the Playboy Club and I'm late for roll call. Well, that story winds up climbing the chain of command at the station. I get a call into the lieutenant's office. He says to me, he goes, do you have a second job? I go, no. He goes, well, what's this about you doing shows at the Playboy Club? And I was excited about it. So I go, yeah, I'm doing stand-up comedy, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, that's a second job. I go, no, because I'm not getting paid. I'm not making any money. So it's just kind of a hobby. So he says, well, what if one day you pull somebody over and they saw your show? So I go, well, if they like my show, I'm just going to let them go. But if they didn't like them, I write them a ticket. I thought it was funny. he didn't see the humor in it.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, he didn't see the humor in it. So he told me, he said, I can't tell you not to do comedy, but I could highly suggest to you that you shouldn't. I said, okay. So that just to me meant I got to be a little more secretive about how I do it. I can't do it in West LA anymore, and I can't tell anybody I'm going to do it. So I was sneaking around. I was in Pasadena, and I was in downtown LA. I would still doing comedy. So later that year, about Christmas time, the lieutenant comes up to me and goes, hey, Jordan, you still doing that comedy thing? And I go, no. He goes, yeah, because we could use you for the Christmas show. I go, the Christmas show? He goes, yeah. He said, yeah, it might be funny if you told some jokes during the Christmas show. So I go, okay, maybe this is my chance to show them so they can see what I do and they'll be okay with it. So I said, yeah. I said, okay, Lieutenant, I'll put something together. So I go do the Christmas show. Now, the Christmas show in West LA is a big deal. The mayor shows up. The chief of police shows up. A lot of stars show up. Tim Conway was there. He did a little something.
All right, here. Okay, now let's see. You want to pull your tooth out. P, P-U, P-U-L, P-U-L-L. Pull tooth. T, T-O-T-O-O, T-O-T-O-T-H. Here we are. Pull your tooth out. Boy, this is going to hurt.
Doctor, if it's going to hurt, please give me something to kill the pain.
Yeah, okay, well, got some Novocaine right here. Just, hold on a minute. Let's see how this works here. Okay, Novocaine. Here we are, Novocaine. Take a firm hold of the hypodermic needle. Right. There'll be a little bit of pain, and then numbness will set in. Well, I guess we'll get right to it.
So I go up. I tell my 20 minutes of jokes, blah, blah, blah. And they're all inside jokes, because I'm on the department. I'm telling jokes I know they got. And the place is going crazy. They love it.
Yeah, I never joined the military. I joined the police department. I was a Los Angeles police officer. That's what I was. It's amazing. As soon as I quit being a police officer, they had the Rodney King scandal, OJ scandal, Chief Darrell Gates scandal, Rampart Division scandal, and the Gang Division scandal. All that happened after I quit. Who knew I was the glue holding that whole department together? And being a cop, just like being in the military. Academies like boot camp, get up every morning, sing those running songs. Up in the morning with the rising sun, run all day till the running done. I hated that. We're policemen. We should have been singing songs like, running around this gymnasium floor, we're out of donuts, gonna get some more.
Everybody, Chief Gates' wife comes up to me. She said, "Oh, you're so funny. Oh, you're gonna have a second career after you finish on the police department." I was like, "Oh man, this is great. Even the chief likes it." About 3 or 4 days later, I'm out on patrol. I get a call. "Hey, Jordan, come back to the station. You got a phone call." Like, "Oh my God, what's this all about?" I get to the station. It's second in command, Commando Window. And I thought he's calling and say, "Hey, great job the other night, blah, blah, blah." He calls me up and reads me the riot act. He goes, "That was the worst show we've ever seen. And if you don't like being on this department, you turn in that badge right now," and blah, blah, blah. I say, "Oh my God, what have I done?" So the chief, the chief and the deputy chief hate my show. Right? So, okay. Couple of months later, I get a call. I'm at the station. My sergeant says to me, "Hey, don't come in tomorrow. You're on loan to Hollywood Division." I go, "What for?" He says, "They're having a barbecue and they want you to come and do a comedy show." I go, "For real?" He goes, "Yeah. So you'll be on loan to Hollywood Division for the next 2 days." So, it cracked me up. Every time I do a show, they hate it, but they keep asking me to do a show.
They don't want you to make them laugh and make them look bad.
I guess that's what it was. I guess that's what it was. And I wasn't saying, well, it's what I was telling jokes where if you were in the rank and file, you liked it. But if you were one of the superior officers, if you're a supervisor, you probably, they didn't like it. So.
You're a police officer? Yeah, look at you, don't like the light in your eyes. See what it feels like? You see that? Yeah. All them people weren't drunk, they were blind. See how it happens?
Why wouldn't they like it? I mean, a joke's a joke. It's not like...
Right, that's what I say. I would shake my head and go on about my business.
All of our Herkimer diamonds, whether they're in their natural form or calibrated form or jewelry or clusters or in the host rock, we're the source. So we sell a lot of product to a variety of people throughout the world.
Straight